Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, Bourbon and Burns, and I'm Chris, and we got a special one for you tonight. We have the Maker's Mark Stewards Release, and this is the what they do is a wood finishing release every year, and this is year 3 of 5 as far as this. First, it was the Hearts release. Last year was the Keeper's release. This is a Stewards release. And this came out in 2 batches. So we're going to go ahead and give this a fresh crack of the limited series Maker's Mark Stewards Release. And you say, well, what's so special about this? Maker's Mark pretty much says that it is a homage. They're paying homage to all the stewards that kind of take care of Maker's Mark and, do what they need to do to keep Maker's Mark going. Now, the one different thing that you might see of all the different private selects and stuff, they actually use a real cork. And this here was bottled in February of 2006. Let's give it a fresh crack here. And this wax is going to come off. So I'm just going to, well, maybe. All right, here we go. All right. Love that sound. And actually, so the wax is down in the cork. I mean, it is around there. I don't think that wax is coming off. Ooh, fruity oak. Couple of tasting notes here. They say vibrant, raw honey, and stone fruit. All right, so fairly generic, and that's okay. I'd prefer just to get my own, and you guys probably would prefer, your own as well. Like I said, there were 2 batches of this. This batch is 113.3 proof. It is the higher proof batch. The other one is like 109.6. But yeah, like I said, really, it's a unique expression inspired by the amazing people who oversee every single step of our process to produce Maker's Mark. Kind of everything from the farm all the way out to, bottling and shipping. And then, hey, here's us drinking it, right? So a little bit different initial smell here. It says 10 virgin toasted American oak staves. So this one going heavy on American oak, nothing else in it like the French cuvee or anything like that. Okay. I gotta do something real quick. So this is the very last little bit I have of that Pappy 20. Smells a lot like Pappy. Definitely getting a lot of that sweet oak. Definitely getting a good bit of caramel. I'm not smelling the honey at all. Maybe more of a fruit, similar to what I get out of like a stag even. And this is a fresh crack, so sometimes it does, especially at 113 proof, it does take a little bit to, open up. But nice dark color. I mean, nice legs, moving a little quick. but they are pretty wide. Let's see here. And yeah, it takes them a second to get started, but they do move along pretty quick. But let's go ahead and give it a taste. Cheers. All right. It's weedy. Does have a little bit of that wheat funk, but right up front, wow. I gotta say that honey's there. I can feel it in my nose, you know, like whenever you have like true honey. Not all that pasteurized, you know, all that everything. Wow. Floral notes for certain. So if you enjoy my throat, you can even kind of get it out of that, but not real warm. 113 proof. I probably wouldn't guess much more than 105 to 108. It actually is pretty smooth on a fresh crack, but initial honey right up front. I do get a little bit of that cherry flavor. Not, you know, if you consider that a stone fruit, I guess, but more of a cherry, and then really heavy oak on the back end. But it's a sweet oak. It's not like a burnt oak. It's not a, you know, heavy oak tannin that's bitter or anything like that. And that's just initial sip. Now I'm starting to smell a good bit of caramel. I'm gonna let that sit there a second. Let it open up a little bit more. While I do, I just want to invite all of you, if you're enjoying the channel, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and for certain, if you do subscribe to the channel, we are donating 2 cents to Tunnel to Towers. And I want to let y'all know, from the beginning of the year until the end of the first quarter, we had 384 subscribers. Okay. And we started this. And the reason I wanted to kind of do this on this video here is because you guys know I'm a Maker's Mark fan. Maker's Mark was the very first delicious bourbon for me. I've been a fan of it ever since. I'm a huge wheater guy. I love other stuff too, but Maker's is probably my favorite. But we are actually, I wanted to wait and do this on a live stream, but I don't want to wait any longer. I do appreciate everybody that has subscribed to the channel so far. And because of those 384 subscribers, and then in a previous video, which I'll put up here, Jim and I decided we were trying to guess a blind, and everyone we missed, we would donate an extra $5. He decided $15. I decided 10. So we're going to donate some money to Tunnels to Towers, and it was 384 subscribers, and which came out to $32.68. And then I went ahead and paid the fees so that they didn't have to cover the fees for the credit card. And I will show you guys right here exactly how much we donated and the proof that we did donate over to Tunnel to Towers. So I want to thank you all out there for that. I really do appreciate it, being a first responder. So if you want to, it costs you guys nothing. Just do me a favor, leave me a comment down below that you subscribe. And if you feel like helping out the channel a little bit more, we do have Patreon and also YouTube memberships. And every new member, we are going to send out a custom sticker, custom Bourbon and Burn sticker there. And just email me, let me know what your address is so I can get that out for you. So again, thank you to everyone out there for donating. or subscribing so that we could donate a little bit of extra money to Tunnel to Towers. A lot of heavy oak. Fruit. And that caramel's coming through heavy now. Yeah, a lot of honey, a little bit of caramel, a lot of cherry, red fruit. I think it's more cherry, really. And then oak on the finish. 113 proof. It does have quite a long finish. I don't know. I mean, most of their stuff is 8-ish years old, other than the cellar age. It has some 15-year juice in it this year. If I had to guess, this is, I don't know, 10 probably, but they do add, more staves in it to make it taste a little bit older and give it a little different taste profile. But this, even though they added the oak, it is not as heavy oak as the Keeper's Release from last year. It's a totally different type of oak. Wow, this is fantastic. I would probably give it a 4 out of 5 on my 5-alarm. And the reason I would probably say that, I don't think you have to rush out and get a bottle. They only do it once a year. There is still some Keeper's Release that I see out there. If I do find another Hearts Release, I will pick up a bottle of that because I do enjoy that. I did find one in Kentucky on our last trip, but I did not pull the trigger. You can only have so many bottles, but I think as we get down further, I really did enjoy that bottle. It's one of my favorite makers. But yeah, let me know, guys, down in the comments if you have tried this new release. And like I said, this is release 3 of 5, 113.3 proof. They call it the Stewards Release. And let me know if you guys have tried it or if you've been able to even find it out there in the wild. I know some places have it, some places don't. I did get this in Ohio. I do know that it is available a few places online, but if you have tasted it, let me know what your thoughts were on that. See if you got the same tasting notes as I did. But I want to thank you all for watching, and hope you all have a great day. I hope to see you out there on the Bourbon and Cigar Trail. Cheers.